Alright, hey everybody. I just made this new ocarina. I was trying to make a 12 hole and I started tuning it and I wasn't quite sure how to tune it or how to play a 12 hole very well. I was doing 10s, but I didn't know how to do the sub holes. So when I was making it, I made all the holes first and then I cut the sub holes then. What I should have probably done was do the sub holes first, because the problem I was having when I was tuning, I would have my fingers on here and I'd move these up here, and then I would accidentally have my finger like get off the hole in the back, and so the note was actually higher than what it was supposed to be. I should have started tuning from an A flat, but instead I started tuning from an A, so it lost about a half step on each note. So right now it's in C. As you can see, the holes are pretty darn big. I mean, normally I usually have really small ones, about, I don't know, half the size of those. And the problem I also have is I need it runs out of range. The range just stops, and the highest note I can get is the note above the highest diatonic, so the B. And I think it's tuned okay, but I have to acute bend for the higher notes from up to this point. Once I get to these two notes, I have to acute bend, but it sounds okay. I tried doing the same kind of fipple thing I did before. It's a square, but it's only partially beveled on the top. I mean, it's a very small bevel on the top, and most of it's done on the bottom. But I'll give you a small sound sample. That note's really weak. It's hard to get sometimes. Must be something stuck inside of it. It just doesn't surprise me. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the highest I could get it going. I'm not going to keep this. I guess it was just a trial run for doing the 12 old, because I was doing 10s and then I figured might as well just do 12s. That's a little more difficult. The first note I have on here for the sub hole sounds okay. It's a B. The problem I was having was these are really close together, these two holes to this one, and so I'd move this one or this one up and I'd bump this one off, and then I'd also, you know, this finger here would kind of move up a little and it wouldn't get the one in the back. So it should be an A flat, which if I have them all covered correctly, it should be an A flat. I'm not very good at this. You can obviously tell. That's why I should have started tuning it up. Because let's see, let's flip up my tuner. Let's see. Right there, that's a little bit sharp of an A flat, and instead I started tuning from that A. So yeah, there's absolutely nothing in the higher end. It's just, so I'm not sure if that's because of having to tune it so high and in such a range, or because I made the fipple not so great again. I've been known to do that. So I have two other ones I'm gonna continue on in a while, and I'll see how those turn out. But this one I'm probably just gonna, I guess it's just the experiment one. I'm just gonna let this one dry, just stick it out and let it dry, instead of what I've usually been doing is putting wax around all the holes, and then on the fipple, and then the parts where it was attached on here, to keep it from drying too quickly and warping. So I'm just gonna let this sit out, and once it's dry, I'll make another video and see if it warped at all or changed. Alright, thanks for watching.